Just like the churches and nonprofits we help, your business has a story. How you started, why you do it, who you've helped. The only thing that ever stopped you from telling it was the cost. And today, the cost is gone. So the only question left is, what's your story?
Hey guys, I'm Max from pray.com, and we're going to check out how to do video references inside of Pray Production Studio, and we're going to do it in director mode. You can do it in the other modes as well, so storyboard mode has that, but let's check out director mode. So we're going to start a project. I'll just call this the test project 09. And you can turn on director or biblical mode if you want, if this is a Bible story. We're not going to do that. And I'm going to do landscape. We'll do cinematic live action, and we'll create this project. So the first thing that you'll see is you'll need to start off with a script. You can paste your script here, or maybe you just have a shot list you want to put in there. If you don't have a script and you want to generate one, you could do that here and create a 1-minute script, a 3-minute, or an 8-minute inside of Pray Production Studio. Now I have one here off to the side that I'm going to copy and paste right in here. And okay, cool. Here's a script. It has some shots in it, so it's a bit of a shot list. The nice thing about this paste text area is that you can basically brain dump. So you don't need an actual legitimate script in here. You can have, ideas. You can have voiceover. You can have shots, and then just hit that parse script button. And what Pray Production Studio will do is start to formulate this into your video. Okay, so here's what we've got. We've got the founder. Now I'm going to add a actor here. Then I have Steve G. This is our founder, and this will be the actor. So you'll see the character sheet that we have right here. That was made in the Actors tab. If you don't know how to do that, we have a tutorial on that as well. So you got your actor, then you have your scenes. Now you can go through here and start generating the locations for these scenes. And the nice thing that you'll see here is everything is pre-prompted, pre-filled out for you for the prompts. So you can go in and you can just literally start generating. Now it'll be 51 credits per generation, just know that. And you can go through, start generating them, or you can make edits on the locations how you see fit. Okay, so we're going through this rather quickly, but you can see that we have the locations all located. We've generated some images for those locations. Now we're ready to enter the workspace. So let's check it out. This is what it looks like. You can have your scenes, your shots right here on the left, and then you can generate each shot one by one here. Now, what I'm going to do is go to the very end and add a reference video to this shot. Now, the nice thing here is everything's pre-prompted, so it's all pre-filled out for you. You can see that it attached your character, so the founder over here on the right. These are all your references, okay? So you have your reference of the character, you have your reference of the location, which we're actually going to change, but this is a nice boardroom if we wanted that. And you could go in here and you could literally just save this and generate, and it will generate the video. Now, what I want to do is add a reference video inside of here, so I can literally drag a video reference that I have right here on the side and just plop it right into here, and it will attach that reference to the shot. So you can see right here, there it is. You need to make sure when you upload video references that they're under 30 seconds. So it can't be longer than 30 seconds. And so you can see this one is 23 seconds. Now, I'm going to make sure that my clip that I'm going to generate is going to be 23 seconds too. Could be longer if you want, but I want it to match the voiceover of this reference clip. So you can see that we have our actor here, Steve, our CEO, and he's talking to camera in Zoom. And we're going to take that, we're going to put him as his reference photo and then put him in the scene. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to totally change up this prompt. So you can go in here, you can delete everything if you want, and create your own prompt. So I'm going to say, use the reference from at video 1, okay, as the exact dialogue and tone of voice for Steve Katina. And use, then we'll have his wardrobe, the founder image, as the exact look for Steve Katina. Same suit and tie, professional looking. Something simple like that. So it tells the generator what we're going to use for the voice, what the dialogue is going to be. So he's talking in that video, so we don't need to actually put quotes around a voiceover that he's going to say. And this is what he's going to look like. So this is exact look. Now, for the rest of it, kind of describe what's going on in the video that you want to generate. So have him walking. Okay, so here's my prompt. You could see that we reference the voice for the dialogue. We reference the image for his suit. And then I also mentioned his video reference right here one more time, just to let Seedance know that these are the exact lines that we want Steve to be saying. Then the rest of this prompt is basically just describing what's going on. So there's a bunch of different types of actors wearing period costumes walking by him in the background, special effects artists, blow torches walking by, visual effects artists, basically describing a Hollywood scene and having him walk through this whole scene, even jumping over a few things that are going on in the scene. So, and then also describing what happens at the very end. It is a very lively Hollywood backlot outside, and Steve finishes the video walking into a soundstage and sitting on a director's chair. So, one thing that I want to do is, this is not the location that I want to use. So I'm just going to remove it for now. So hit that X button right next to the location if you don't want that in your shot, which we don't, because we're describing a completely brand new location here. And then what we're going to do is save this. And you can see a couple of other things here on the right. You can add a different type of lens. You can put camera movements in here. I'm not going to do that for now. We have other tutorials on that. But we're going to generate this and see what we get. Okay, so here's our generated video over here on the top left. We can play it.
Just like the churches and nonprofits we help, your business has a story. How you started, why you do it, who you've helped. The only thing that ever stopped you from telling it was the cost. And today, the cost is gone. So the only question left is, what's your story?
Cool. So that's how you do how you use a video reference in your prompt. Basically what we did was we used it as his dialogue. So we used all that dialogue and his facial reactions, right, from that video. And then we used a image for his suit and tie and what he would be wearing. And then we just described the scene. Very simple, right? That's how you use video references. There's another way that you can do this is you can also edit a reference. So you can take this video and you could say, edit Steve segment, and you could see exactly what just happened right there. A little edit video button popped up. And basically what that does is, if you save this, edit video tells you that it's going to use this reference video over here and it's going to edit it. So it's not going to use it as a reference. It's literally going to edit it. And the reason why you would do that is if you want to do something like a green screen, so you want to take everything out from behind him and, I don't know, place him in space or place him on a sound stage, right? And use exactly how he looks in this video as if you're editing it, right? So that's something good to know. If you put the term edit in your prompt, it's going to do that. And it's going to highlight that over here and show you that this is going to be an edit video and not a reference video. So just make sure you know that if you want to use your video reference as a reference, just say reference this video, and then you'll see the edit video goes away. Save it, generate it. And one more thing I want to show you is this enhance prompt button. So what you can do is you put your prompt in here, then you click this enhance prompt button, and what it's going to do is read your whole prompt and create a much more substantial, extremely detailed prompt for Seedance 2.5 based off of the length of the video that you have right here, and then everything that you put into this prompt. So we'll see what this ends up creating. This is basically just a way to beefing up your prompt. As you can see here, everything in green is what was added. So this is all brand new stuff, right? And so we can click into here to really see what this looks like. And then we could change things up, make edits how you would like. And this is just a nice way if you don't necessarily know how to describe your video, we can get you there in a nice way. And you'll see that it even adds sound effects. So that's what these little caret brackets are over here. These are all sound effects, right? And so you can see that it properly tagged our video 1. So our video 1 reference right there, and our image 1 reference right there for what he is wearing. So just go through the prompt after you do that enhanced prompt. Make sure everything is to your liking, because you don't want to use, as you can see right here, 784 credits on something that you didn't actually want in the video. So if you didn't want a tall C stand in the video, take that out of the prompt, obviously, right? So another nice way that Pray Production Studio helps you with these prompts is that enhance prompt button. Check it out. You don't necessarily need it, as you can see with the video that we created. Looks really good for just a few basic sentences. That right there is how you do video references inside Pray Production Studio. Now go out there and make some epic videos.